Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left.
That's why you often see some high percentage pass plays on first. Defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun, Daniels. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd ball.
You know, that's you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Looking right, and he finds him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He's throwing deep to the left side.
No fucking way. No fucking way.
And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Working inside the red zone. Getting out to his left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. 2-2 Atwell, now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they had that one contained right at the line. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in out of bounds.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Gray, the motion man right. Fields on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Texans set to punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And the Commanders' drive is going to start from deep on their own side of the field. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Taking a deep shot here. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Play fake here, Daniels. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Trying again following the sack. He's got Khalil Shakir. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Working quickly here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Daniels to throw on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th. On the gun, it's Daniels. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Daniels. He's on the move. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
We'll start out with a 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. He's got time here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap to Fields. Connection made to Isaac Orindo.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Now a give to Gurindo. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He fires one deep down the middle.
No fucking what? Bro, he has this nigga burnt, bro. Like, man, I'm not.
Will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throwing the out route complete. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Motioning the tight end now. 2nd and 8. Escapes the pocket. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to get to the 2 before the stop. 1st down from the red zone. Flush down now to his left. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Atwell now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They kick the running back in motion. Here he is on third and long. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tail,
bro, they let a D lineman pick it off
exactly
on
how
a
to beat
fucking
their
wheel
opponent.
route.
This defense right now,
I'm dead.
they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Daniels on first down. Escapes out to the left. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Commanders again for two here. They want to run it across. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Danny Gray to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Garendo. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Garendo again. He'll cobble together a yard there. Chase Young bringing him down there. They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Fields now on 3rd. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And they really
fucking overthrow, of course. Wide open.
So many coaches love third downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Fields now on 4th. It falls incomplete.
Bro.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders trying to make some noise before halftime. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Out of the gun, Daniels. Throwing deep for the end zone. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's fourth down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Fourth down, here's Daniels. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. First down throw for Fields. Rolling left, buying some time. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down and 10, Fields. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window.
Couldn't even throw it to this nigga like I wanted to.
It brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Fields on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
He fields this at the 18. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Getting out to his left. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Brought in inside the 20. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get more points to end a lopsided first half. Now the Commanders lining up for another 2-point try. He's throwing for it. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Darnell Savage with a pick. And the Texans make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Atwell now to return. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. Here comes the final play of our first half. A final throw before the break. That's a catch for Nico Collins. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Set to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Gray now on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Puts his body on the line, and he got it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Fields on first down. Forced out to his right. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, Garindo escapes a defender. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They'll go right back to Garindo. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Broke through the tackle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it sets up a Houston first. They send a man in motion. First down, and they go right back to it. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Chase Young bringing him down there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Gray motioning left. 2nd and 10 now. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. He'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Fields. And in for the Houston touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans get it back to a 19-point deficit. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Daniels. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver.
That's because Bob's just did it.
So they're left facing 3rd and long. Daniels back to throw. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run. The ball is loose. And this one goes out of bounds. But whether they recovered or not, doesn't matter. Changes with a turnover on downs. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He's on the move. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Fields out of the gun. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field. But they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this third down. Now it's Fields. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Another throw for Fields. Oh, no, they get him yet again.
Man, bro, this game is so
He's at
good.
the 30. He's at the 10. At the 5. Oh, he loses
Stupid.
it on the return. They could get this back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 15-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They motion the tight end over. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They bring their tight end left. Here's Fields to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Fields to throw it. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's trying another one deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Complete to Shakir. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. To throw, Daniels. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Down. Big gain downfield. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders have likely locked up the win right there. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Commanders go up by 19. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Atwell now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Offense up to the line fast. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. Working quickly here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Flush down now to his left. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down, but instead it's incomplete.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Quick throw right side. And he's brought down for a loss. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Fields throwing here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to throw Fields. And they pick him off again. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup, and it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
First down, ball at the 36. Oh, the football's loose. And the Texans grab it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. It's a pickup of 26. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Stays upright. Chased out to his right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled for a short gain. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Texans hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Looking for... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Fields looking to throw. That's complete to Garindo. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. They do snap it. Here's Fields. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play. Forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. Gets up the edge to the 35. And he has this all the way across to the opposing 45. Trying to set this up quick. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. He's on the move. Fits it through the middle. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. On the move, headed right. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown. The Commanders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.